Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday morning. It's Stephen Whiteside here from theuptrend.com. In the pre-market this morning, stock index futures are down across the board while commodities are trading higher on Wednesday morning. Now, there's lots of pre-market activity in some of the stocks we follow closely. We've been watching CrowdStrike recently, as has the rest of the market. It closed slightly higher yesterday after making a new low for this move. It is trading up another $1 or $2 in the pre-market this morning, so downward pressure might be starting to subside, but that is still no reason to buy this stock. Now, it was the Magnificent Seven that rolled over last week and put downward pressure on the NASDAQ, and that is continuing to happen this morning with the Magnificent Seven and the NASDAQ 100 both trading lower. Now, there are some stocks in the news this morning that we follow closely, including Tesla. Tesla's coming into Wednesday already on a daily sell signal. That will continue today with Tesla currently trading down around 8% in the pre-market. We've got NVIDIA on a sell signal. That's going to continue this morning. It's trading lower. And Alphabet is also on a sell signal and trading lower in the pre-market. So not looking for any trend changes there. Now, the VIX is still on a buy signal, and that is, of course, telling us that options traders are concerned about the direction of the market, but there are some pockets of the market doing incredibly well right now. So for the VIX to generate a sell signal on Wednesday, we're looking for a close below 1289 at the end of the day. Now, what worked on Tuesday? Well, it was the microcaps were the big winners, followed by regional banking, U.S. banks, and then the Russell 2000. Now, we've got to go farther down the list to look for some Canadian winners, but the big winner was Infotech, followed by the gold sector. Now, gold stocks traded slightly higher yesterday. Gold was up. It's on a sell signal right now. It is continuing to trade higher this morning. Not enough to give us a new buy signal, but probably enough to help some gold stocks on Wednesday. Now, unfortunately, energy stocks in the U.S. and Canada rolled over yesterday as crude oil continued to move lower on Tuesday. Now, semiconductors lost yesterday, but it was an inside day, so not that bad. And transports were also big losers yesterday, but again, it was an inside day, so you can see the losers were not that bad on the day. Now, in the transportation sector, it was UPS was the big loser, gapping sharply lower on Tuesday. We also have the airlines still having trouble. Delta's still on a sell signal here, no change. American Airlines generated a buy signal last week, but then the Delta thing happened, and we're back on a sell signal. So if American Airlines gives another buy signal, I wouldn't say no to that. And of course, our target would be the bottom of the open gap. Then looking at General Motors, a stock we don't see very often, but it was down sharply yesterday, back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. Now, looking at the Canadian market, the TSX had an inside day, and it looks like the Bank of Canada is probably going to lower interest rates on Wednesday. And so in anticipation of that, financials have been moving up over the past few weeks, and this could be a buy the rumor, sell the news type situation. We see the early warning signals at the top of the panic zones. We're still on a buy signal here for the financial sector. That is also true for the banking sector. You can see the early warning signals at the top of the screen. We're still on a buy signal here. We've been watching Royal Bank closely as it has been leading this sector higher. It is still on a buy signal here. That would change on Wednesday with a close below $150.88. At the same time, one bank rolled over yesterday, and that was the Bank of Nova Scotia, which is now back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. Okay, folks, that is all for this morning's presentation. We are looking for some selling in the overall market on Wednesday morning. At the same time, commodities are trading higher. That could help some of the Canadian market on Wednesday. Have a great day. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Thursday morning, and at that time we'll walk through the most actively traded stocks on both sides of the border.
Thank you for watching today's presentation. If you found this video useful, please consider hitting the like button, sharing it, and subscribing to our channel to ensure you never miss a video. We look forward to having you join us for our next